Where is the documentary?
Where is part 2?
We want the documentary! So about 4 months ago, I released episode 1 to a series of me and my friends playing in a rec basketball league. Basically, the reason part 2 never came out is because we just didn't record enough substance or like story stuff for the documentary. We recorded the games, well, most of them, but we didn't record enough stuff after and before it to really make it a documentary series type thing. But I still have all this game footage, so I thought, why don't I make a series, you know, showing you guys the highlights, the fails, and basically if you guys enjoy it, I'll do a series showing you guys the whole season, because you don't know if we won the championship or not. We could have, who knows? I know, but I'm not spoiling it. How long ago was this? Was 9 months ago. Before we begin watching the clips, I just want to give you guys some backstory, I guess, on my life, like when I started playing basketball and that stuff. So ever since elementary school, I've absolutely loved soccer. I played soccer all the time. I was actually sick at soccer too. I played in this league called AYSO, I think it's American Youth Soccer Organization, and I killed it. Like, no lie, I was #1 ranked player in soccer. And then I tried playing travel, and I was shit. I didn't even play one game, and I got so sad I just quit soccer. And at the time I quit soccer, I started playing a lot of basketball, because my brother always played it, and we had a hoop in our front yard. And we would just play all the time, and I was like, basketball is so much more fun. You could score so many more points a game. You could just do so much more. Then for basketball, I just played like the recreational leagues, and then I played travel for a while. Our travel team was shit, I'm not gonna lie. We lost to a team by 100 points once. Yes, you heard that right. We lost by 100 points. And then I played high school. I was on the freshman team my freshman year. Like, I'm not shit. I'm not that good. And then my sophomore year, I was actually killing it on the sophomore team. Then they raised me to the JV team. Once I moved up to the JV team, I didn't really enjoy basketball as much because I wasn't with all my friends anymore. And then I quit my junior year so I could just focus on YouTube. And then after I quit, months later, me and my friends joined a teen center league for fun. And this is what the footage is. Now, it's a high school league. That was like a quick summary, and now let's get into the footage. This is a clip of the team just waiting to play. Oh shit, here's me. Oh god, I was ugly. Oh, look at me, I think I'm hot shit. I'm dribbling. So to pretty much start off the season, we had Mitchell dribbling up the court, crossing kids over. You know I gotta clear out for that three-pointer. Dot that eye! Dot that eye! I airballed my first shot of the season. Just great. Also, I don't claim to be good or anything like that. I'm just playing, you know, trying to win some games, have some fun. The opponent drives in, there's good defense, and I show my outstanding rebound. After airballing the first three, I had to redeem myself. I was wide open, and I brick it, of course. Not a good start to the season. So for our team, I was one of the tallest people, so obviously they wanted me to play center, but that didn't stop me from trying to take the ball up the court. I asked Mitchell for it.
Denied.
I wish I was a point guard, man. We're gonna play a little game on this play. The opponent catches the ball and gets past Mitchell. Now, the only thing between him and the basket is me. Do I A, block him, B, play defense, or C, attempt to take a failed charge? Attempt to take a failed charge and then try to play defense. In this play, Mitchell's driving in. I'm in the corner, spawned up for 3, and the court is so small. Look how small it is that I'm just out of bounds. Kind of bullshit. So I had the ball. I went to go post up, you know, hit it with the spin move, left hook, and I got the foul call. So good play on me there. I banged both free throws like a boss. On the fast break, Connor shows off one of the deadliest Euro steps of all time.
Check this out.
Not, just completely fails. We're such good teammates, you can hear the bench just laughing at him. We're supposed to bring each other up. I'm on the perimeter right here. I go to set a pick, but we end up setting a double pick. LaRue gets open, it's a wide open 3. Gotta give it props to the celebration though. That was sick. We take a 3-pointer right here, and I think I modeled my game after Dennis Rodman because I just have 99 hustle, as you can see. Like, am I gonna get back? I'm supposed to guard the paint. Since the court was so small, our team was running a 3-2 zone. 2-3 zone, it's been a while. For most of the game, right here, I'm in the paint. I catch the air ball. There's no 3 in the key. I'm coming down. You know what? I'm a center. I can take it up myself. Through the legs. Pull up. Boom! I was proud of that shot. Thank you. They're bringing up the ball. We're in our 3-2 zone because it's such a small court. And I'm looking. I'm in the middle. I see who he's going to pass to. I run. Boom! I get the steal. I'm going down. I try to do like a Euro step. Someone was hating on me. They were yelling travel. That was a good Euro step, man. You guys want to see some impressive basketball? Watch this charge. Oh, like that was 100% a flop. Look at his face. He's like, how did that actually work? Let's watch that in slow motion. He barely even touches it, but that was a great flop. You gotta give it up. Steven, if you're watching this, I want to know what you were trying to do. You have a wide open layup, and you travel and throw a pass. What? The hoop is so wide open. Steven, what are you doing? Mitchell with the ball does a nice little step back. It is contested. Brick. But Mitchell redeems himself. He steals the ball, and then look at this crossover. Ooh! Yo, let's watch that back in slow-mo. My man went flying. 7 seconds left. Ben dribbles through the whole team, cuts that kid off with the floater. Solid bucket to finish the half. I was told to score, so I went in. I hit him with the cross and I drove in. I was just too big. Solid bucket. After I just scored on my opponent, it's him against me. Get that shit out of here. I'll block his ass. I'm running on the break. And I see my boy Steven open for 3. Splash! I gotta give a shout out to Steven. He's number 32. He's about to shoot. He's a mini Steph Curry. He was just splashing threes. Then as you can see, we got into a full court press, and that's where things just ended for the other team. Our full court press was nasty. We're going up the court. I hit Connor with the ball, and now they're paint. Look, it's wide open. I cut. It was such a slow cut. Hit him with the spin. Find LaRue, but he misses, unfortunately. And I do get the jump ball, though, so that was good. Jump ball. See, they were pretty mad about it, though, for some reason. So Connor has the ball right here. He's been in pack and pace. You guys know Connor. We were high school teammates, and he always played point guard. Nice moves. Right here, you can see me eyeing Steven. I know he's a three-point god, so I give him the ball and like kind of, I guess I tried to screen the guy. I don't really know. And then that play forced him to call a timeout. Before we watch this next clip, this is about 9 months ago, and I couldn't dunk like at all. So I don't know why I did this, and I never want to watch this back again. Like I can dunk now. It's still the white person dunk, but I'm not even gonna speak. You can just watch it. It's a cringe. Oh, what was that? That was awful! Bro, and the worst part is, the whole day, I was so gassed up. I was so excited. I was like, I got my first in-game dunk. Oh my god. After I did that, for the rest of the day, I kept asking my teammates, like, yo, was that actually a dunk? Did I actually get a dunk? And they're all like, yeah, dude, you slammed that shit. No, that doesn't count. That was so bad. Literally, our full court press was just unstoppable. We went up by 20 points at one point in this game. Mitchell with the layup. Solid. Once again, when Steven has the ball, you know he's pulling up for 3, and he's making it. Check out this crossover by LaRue. Ooh! I like it, and the finish is even better. Not really. Never mind. In the post again, gotta channel my inner Dirk. Brick. I've gotten a lot better at the post fadeaway since that date, trust. I'm pretty sure the score is like 55-33 right here, and my boy Ben behind the back pass. But it leads to a missed layup. It's a GG. We're just having fun. I pull up from deep. Brick. Right here, I come out of the game with about 7 minutes left. I'd probably rate my performance maybe a C+. And then right when I come out the game, they hit a three-pointer. Coincidence? I think not. At the end of the game, we were trying to get everyone a bucket. Cameron got a three-pointer. Hit it. Shout out to Cameron. We're all so hyped for him. After that 3, Cameron caught fire and just hit another one on the side of the backboard. Score check 65-42. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like rating down below and I'll make more because they were much closer games. Some went down to a buzzer beater, and let's continue. I don't know why Ben did this, but he tried to do an off the backboard to himself, but LaRue thought it was for him, so they both went for it, and it just failed. And then LaRue did some karate shit and just got back up. Impressive. And to finish the game off, we have an alley-oop inbound to Mitchell. And it just goes so well. Not even close. Not close at all. And the opponent's coming down and throws up a prayer. I don't know how that was a foul. Look how pissed off Sam was that that was a foul. He couldn't believe it. He was in disbelief. So before the game, Sam, who's number 31, he just really wanted to score at least 1 point. I'm pretty sure everyone on our team has scored at this point in the game, and Sam's opportunity finally comes. He just bricks it. His one opportunity just bricks it. Game finished. We won. I don't know what the final score was, but it was a blowout. After we ran that press, it was a GG. Here's us in the huddle. Woo! Yeah! Our team name was Bucket Squad. That was the first game of the series. If you guys enjoyed this, please leave a like rating down below. Let's try and hit 15,000 likes. I know it's kind of a lot, but if we do that, I'll make this a series. Looking back at the footage, watching myself, I just feel like I'm way worse than I thought I was. Definitely have some better games later in the season. There's a lot of close ones, some good ones. So I joined Bucket Squad today, and peace.
She said it's 1:30 a.m. Tell me what you call for. I just need somebody real to tell me what it's all for. You know what you stand for, you know what you fall for. Said you don't believe in me, well that's your son called for. These things take time, you just gotta trust me. You got reason to doubt everybody here but me. Said I'm taking off here, all they do is judge me. She told me I was childish, I told her she was love.